Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Robinson, Chief Academic Officer in East Baton Rouge Parish School System. Well, principals and teachers, we are back again. Thank you so much for allowing us into your schools, into your offices, and into your classrooms. Teachers, this is just a reminder about scope and sequence. We really thank you and appreciate the work that you're doing each week. And every week we want to take it to another level. And so teachers, math teachers in particularly, we really and truly are hoping that you're utilizing and engaging scholars using those mathematical practices. Making sure that we're sticking to the scope and sequence in collaborative planning sessions, which I do hope to visit some of those sessions and be a participant and hopefully learn some things from some of our phenomenal teachers who are doing great things across the district. Science teachers, certainly hope that you're doing those labs, or at least trying to. I know sometimes it's a little hard, but let us know how those things are working out for you and what we could do to help support the work that you're trying to do in the classrooms. I want to say thank you to our teachers and principals again for the great work that you're doing around the professional development core classes that we've been offering. Let us know how we can make it better. Let us know sessions that you would like to see more of, as I'm sure that Ms. Anderson is going to probably share some of that information with you from time to time. Grades. Thank you so much, teachers and principals. I know that this is a touchy situation sometimes, or a touchy topic to talk about, but it is something that is a part of our duties and responsibilities. And so I just want to remind us again, if we could please work with us on providing the students 2 grades per week. I know that may be a little difficult sometimes, but do the best that you can.
Hi, I'm Dr. Barbara Lashley, your Chief of Literacy. Thank you to all the teachers who play an important role in all the lives of our students in EBR. Teachers, November is Family Literacy Month. We'd like to share with you 5 ways that you can engage your families during the month of November. So let's get started. Try reading in a different format. Rather than reading from the book, let's try some audiobooks. Why not plan a virtual field trip? As you know, the Louisiana Book Festival begins October 30th through November 14th. 3, create a book exchange. Exchange a book with a colleague. Encourage your students to exchange books among themselves. And lastly, send out those notes to parents. Encourage them to also exchange books, perhaps with family members. And 4, share the love of reading with everyone in your neighborhood. We know that students learn to read by reading. So let's read, read, read. So teachers, we can't thank you enough for the job that you do on a daily basis. So especially in the month of November, reach out to families, get them engaged. Remember, we're on a mission to make Baton Rouge the reading capital, or I should say the literacy capital of Louisiana.
Greetings again from the East Baton Rouge Parish School Science Department. Thank you again to everyone who participated in the past 2 science professional developments these 2 past weeks. It was great to see so many teachers engaged in learning the Amplify and Jason Learning Platform. We look forward to bringing you more professional development in November. Those things will be put out as soon as possible, and you'll be able to sign up for the professional developments that are available. We will highlight assessments and creating assessments within Illuminate to be able to better gauge your student learning. As we speak about the Amplify platform, K through 8th teachers, this is the platform that you are to use to instruct your students. It is state approved, it is Tier 1, and it aligns with the tests that your students will be given at the end of the school year. It is pivotal that the middle school teachers use the Amplify pre and post tests as well as the critical junctures and do it within the Amplify platform. Critical junctures occur at the end or towards the end of the K through 5 platform and towards the middle of the 6 through 8 platform. For each unit, it helps the teachers to ensure that all students are ready to move on in the platform into the next phase of instruction. The critical juncture is important in helping teachers with RTI. In the middle school platform, it automatically groups your students based on performance. Therefore, you are able to work with students specifically and use other things within Amplify to help get them to the level that they need to be at. Elementary teachers, you have the same critical juncture. The difference is you cannot put your information into the computer and it is not captured digitally within Amplify. Teachers in elementary, you will have to group those students manually. Middle school teachers, please make use of this resource. This is a highly effective resource to help you to move your students forward and to move your data as it pertains to your end-of-year testing. Again, the Amplify platform has been vetted by the state and is considered a Tier 1 resource to be used within your classroom on a daily basis. If you need any assistance beyond the trainings that you have had these past 2 weeks, please feel free to reach out to the East Baton Rouge Parish Schools Science Department by filling out the support form. We will happily come out to your school and assist as needed. This week, we'd like to spotlight the schools that had the highest participation in the trainings these past 2 weeks. For high school, that is Liberty High. Way to go. For middle school, give a shout out to Westdale Middle. Thank you. And for elementary, it is Parkview Elementary. Thank you so much for giving up your time and attention for these resources. Have a wonderful week.
Hi, I'm Claudia Bell, talented art teacher at McKinley High School, previously traditional art, all the while keeping an eye open for potential talented art students. When teaching, I would observe students for at least a half-year mark before recommending them for talented art. This allowed me to gain a comprehensive overview of students as a whole prior to recommending them for a talented art screening. There are many layers to talented art students. Some of those are students who explore art, artists, and mediums independently. These are students who will usually ask about using a new material they've seen in your classroom. There are also students who will share with you experiences they've had over the weekend, looking for some feedback and conversation about that interesting event. Secondly, we look for students who are able to use what they observe and experience in the world around them to inspire. They're like sponges, absorbing visual information constantly. They'll use politics, literature, music, fashion, anything that's thought-provoking and inspiring. These are students who have high expectations for their own personal artwork. We've seen them research, looking for aids and creative inspiration. They'll practice a medium before they use it on their projects, and they become a resource for others. Finally, these are students who will receive feedback on their projects. This feedback is applied creatively, used to improve any artwork, maybe change the medium they're using, anything that's required to make improvements. This is by no means a comprehensive list of things that we look for in talented art students. These are some of the common threads that pass through each one of them. If you have more questions, please reach out to the Talented Art office to receive a screening packet.
Greetings from the Early Childhood Office. I am so pleased to announce that early childhood enrollment is up for the EBR pre-K students. We are currently at 2,079 students. Last year at this time, we had an enrollment of about 1,900 students. So shout out to all of those sites that are really increasing their enrollment for this current school year. Also, class observations are underway. So your local and external observers will be out to your sites to make sure that we're completing our deadline for December 15th. The goal checkpoint is also coming up. It will be finalized by this Friday, October 29th. And teachers, if you have not had an opportunity to sign up for our wonderful professional development sessions after school, please do so by visiting Frontline. Our instructional staff will be reaching out to you just to send a reminder so you can sign up. We've had some good reports of some really online activities as well as in-person, hands-on and engaging activities that you can duplicate in your classrooms. We're looking forward to working with you this school year, and we will see you soon in the classrooms. Thank you for all that you are doing to increase enrollment, but also student achievement in EBR.
Good morning, EBR educators. I'm Roxy Victorian with your Department of Fine Arts Update. Our team is currently in Chicago, Illinois at the Arts in Schools Conference, and we know the Windy City is blowing in all types of nuance, innovation, and resources for our fine arts educators. We are also well underway with our preparation for our Winter Wonderland experience and our all-district production of Creme de la Rouge. We've partnered with the American Ballet Theater in New York City, who are sending educational resources for our students and community. So stay tuned for updates on ticket sales and community outreach during the week of the event. And finally, our Fine Arts Professional Development Series will begin on Tuesday, November 2nd via Zoom. Our focus, reading comprehension strategies in arts education. Well, that's it from this EBR team, but it looks like it's going to be a wet one today, folks. So stay dry and have a great rest of the week.
Greetings from the Social Studies Content Team. I'm Dr. Tiffany McCoy-Thomas, your Social Studies Curriculum Supervisor, and I have some important updates for you to note. First, the lesson plan template has been revised to include strategies for English learners. These strategies will enable you to support all English learners in your classroom. You can access the revised lesson plan template by going to bit.ly/EBR Social Studies. The lesson plan template will ask that you make a copy of it, but you will then be able to plan your lessons accordingly. The district has provided access to Achieve 3000 for grades 3 through 12 district-wide. These lessons provide amazing articles with high-quality, complex text that can be used in the English classrooms, science, and social studies as well. Within the Social Studies Content Team, we are identifying articles that will be placed in your current scope and sequence to allow you to have a seamless assimilation into your instructional plan. Valuable data can be collected as we look to move students forward and increase Lexile levels across the district. We would also like to announce that as a partner with the Southern University Law Center, we have 4 high schools that are Marshall Brennan constitutional law participants. Their first event is being held on Friday, November 5th. We just want to congratulate our Marshall Brennan instructors and students for all of the work that they are doing to move forward in this project. The District Social Studies Content Team is conducting classroom visits. And when we come in, we are looking to see students engaged. We want you using the state scope and sequence in addition to the Tier 1 DBQ project, teacher-created materials, and studies weekly. Bring history alive. To continue supporting you, the Social Studies Content Team hosts virtual office hours every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You can access our live meeting links via our bit.ly. Again, that bit.ly is bit.ly/EBR Social Studies. Finally, we want you to join us for face-to-face professional learning. Go to Frontline and sign up. You're doing amazing and incredible work, and we want to thank you for all that you do for teaching and learning. Know that we are here to support you as we move EBR forward hand in hand. Thank you for everything you do for all of our learners, all of our communities, every single day.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Cherie Worley, the Curriculum Supervisor for ELA. My team and I would like to thank all teachers who participated in the vendor training. Internalization and conceptualization is important for lesson planning and lesson execution. The goal is to ensure that you have everything you need to provide the best learning experience for all students. So let's talk resources. What are the curriculum resources for ELA? For K2, it's EL. For 3-5, it's guidebooks. And for 6-12, it's My Perspectives. Wit and Wisdom is an approved resource for the district for gifted and academic magnet classes. Achieve 3000 is a district-approved supplemental resource to be used in conjunction with your Tier 1 resource. By now, all students should have completed level set testing. The district's guidance for Achieve 3000 is 3 lessons per week minimum. In addition to vendor training, 18 schools were prioritized. These are schools that may have had a curriculum change or a curriculum switch with the EL Foundational Skills Block. 10 schools have been trained. They are Baton Rouge Center for Visual and Performing Arts, Belfair Elementary, Buchanan Elementary, Capitol Middle, Forest Heights, Park Elementary, Park Forest Middle, Sherwood Middle, Wildwood Elementary, and Westdale Middle. What else is going on in ELA? Scripps National Spelling Bee. The district is funding all elementary and middle schools for participation in Scripps National Spelling Bee. Participation is mandatory for all schools enrolled. Be on the lookout for the informational coming soon. Remember, you providing the opportunity may be the only opportunity. If you have questions, please email me at cworley@ebrschools.org. Have an amazing week.
This is Chanel LaDove from the Office of Professional Development. Just wanted to let you know that we have finally gotten the opportunity, that I finally got an opportunity to look at our Google Classroom on Mentoring Matters. And this is a platform in which we use in the district to provide announcements to first and second year teachers, provide support, provide feedback to mentor and induction leaders, and also to gauge the school's professional development needs. I had the wonderful opportunity to work with some really great ladies in HR, and that was Miss Carrie LaRose, Miss Sabrina Jackson, and Miss Allison Lands. They did a wonderful job with onboarding me with regards to how the mentoring program works here in East Baton Rouge Parish, and then what I can do as the Director of Teacher Effectiveness for our first and second year teachers. With that being said, I just want to say hats off to 2 schools in which their professional development plans were already readily available prior to the October 29th deadline, and that was to Liberty High School and Jefferson Terrace. Great jobs to those teachers who submitted those professional development plans. It gives me an opportunity to know where I need to be to provide support to our first and second year teachers, and I will be in contact with those mentor teachers to possibly set up some further observations or even a professional development for those teachers and based upon their needs. The following schools also did a wonderful job providing a timeline for their first and second year teachers. And these schools are Baton Rouge Flame, Magnolia Woods, Twin Oaks, Wedgwood, and Woodlawn Elementary. Great jobs to those mentor teachers for making sure that a timeline was set for their teachers, submission was done, and also to make sure that the PD needs assessment was placed there so that way we can know which way we can give support to the schools as well as to our first year teachers to make sure that they're getting all their needs met. And then finally, I would be amiss if I did not recognize these 2 young ladies. These 2 young ladies, Ms. Hinyard and Ms. Key at Sherwood Middle Magnet. They did a wonderful PowerPoint presentation for their first and second year teachers on how to identify SMART goals. Young ladies, you did a wonderful, outstanding job, and I just wanted to let you know that we are recognizing your efforts upon all the other new initiatives and things that we have to do in the district. Sometimes things may fall by the wayside, but I want to let you know that your work and hard work is being recognized. So thank you very good to Ms. Keys and Ms. Hinyard at Sherwood Middle Magnet. Great job with providing those first and second year teachers with that wonderful PowerPoint.
Good morning, Baton Rouge, and welcome to another wonderful week here in the ESL Department. Now today, I have the honor and pleasure of announcing the Hispanic Heritage Month Art and Essay Writing Contest. We had 4 incredible categories in elementary school, middle school, 9th through 11th grade, and our senior winners. There were so many great essays in English and Spanish. It made it really difficult for the judges to choose a 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place winners. But ultimately, they did a fantastic job, and I'm here to announce those winners today. I'd like to go ahead and thank all the principals, ESL instructional specialists, and all those awesome teachers who were able to help out. Now, without further ado, I'd like to announce the winners. In our elementary division, congratulations in 3rd place to Diego Alvarez from Parkview Elementary School. Diego is in 3rd grade. In 2nd place, congratulations to Mackenzie Dogan. Mackenzie is at Audubon Elementary School in 4th grade. And our 1st place winner, congratulations to Sanaya Robinson from Forest Heights Elementary School. Sanaya is in 5th grade. Great job, elementary school winners. And now for our middle school division. In 3rd place, congratulations to Catherine Guzman. Catherine attends Glasgow Middle School. In 2nd place, congratulations to Kevin Morales. Kevin is at Woodlawn Middle School. And our 1st place winner, a big congratulations to Gabriela Botiza from Westdale Middle School. Great job to all our middle school winners. And now, for our 9th through 11th grade division. In 3rd place, congratulations to Selvin Diaz. Selvin attends Bel Air High School. And in 2nd place, congratulations to Julia Lino. Julia also attends Bel Air High School. And our 1st place winner, a big congratulations to Clarissa Castro. Clarissa is a 10th grader at Terra High School. Great job to all our 9th through 11th grade winners. And now for our senior division, these are all 12th grade students. In 3rd place, congratulations to Carolina Alvarado Medel, who attends Woodlawn High School. In 2nd place, congratulations to Gerson Cortez, who also attends Woodlawn High School. And our 1st place winner in our senior division, a big congratulations to Jennifer Fuenmayor, who also attends Woodlawn High School. Great job, guys. Once again, I want to thank you all for working really hard in regards to your academics, as well as making sure that we all are working hard to be a part of our great multilingual scholars and making sure that we are all doing our best to support one another. I'm so proud of all the winners. I'm so proud of all the individuals who helped with the contest, and I look forward to more contests in the future. Thank you guys so much. Have a great week.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Justin Robichaud with the Math Department. I hope everyone had a chance to have our 2nd installment of our Dreambox and Albert.io after-school PD sessions last week. This upcoming week, we will host our 1st Math Department Professional Development as part of the district's COVID-19 Learning Loss series. The Math Department will conduct all of their initial PD sessions virtually. We are doing this to ensure that our teachers have the best professional development experience possible. We will host our PDs in grade level specific groups. This means all of our kindergarten teachers will have the opportunity to collaborate and work with all kindergarten teachers from around the district, 8th grade teachers, so on and so forth. The purpose of these meetings is for teachers to collaborate and plan with one another, as well as look at upcoming lessons and determine best practices for those lessons. We will discuss everything from assessments to small group instruction to how to construct your 5E lesson plan and also how to integrate other opportunities for student learning during those lessons. We hope that teachers find these professional development opportunities meaningful and that they have a chance to collaborate and bounce ideas off of one another. As for Dreambox, last week we had 22 schools that were averaging 5 lessons. This week we're adding 4 more to bring our total to 26. Congratulations to Woodlawn, Parkview, University Terrace, and Winbourne for joining the list of those schools averaging at least 5 lessons per week. Also, as we turn the page to November, please be on the lookout for the Dreambox DPI and progress reports as they both come out on the first day of each month. And as always, if you need anything in the math department, please don't hesitate to reach out by emailing jrobichaud@ebrschools.org. Thank you for everything that you do to make EBR a great place to learn and work.
I'm starting something new because sometimes teachers don't see themselves as leaders. And so each week I want to, and principals as well, but each week I want to just highlight a word, a leadership word for the week. And so this week is responsibility. And so all of us, teachers, principals, paraprofessionals, cafeteria workers, it doesn't matter what capacity that we are serving in the school district, we are servant leaders. And so a part of our leadership is focusing on responsibility. We have a huge responsibility to ensure that every child is receiving a quality and premier education each and every day. Thank you so much for each week allowing us to come into your schools, into your offices, into your classrooms. I want to say thank you because I know you don't have to watch the videos, but we are watching the numbers and we thank you for the amount of people who are watching these each and every week. Have a great week.